Hello, everybody. Son of Rich here. In celebration of the Beatles 64 box set. Nah, you can get all those albums for like 20 bucks, used. But if that's what you want to do, you want to pay $135 for the Beatles story and get the box, feel free. I'm going to do, it's a contest from some guy from Canada, of all places, Chris. Styles Meets Vinyl. And he wants you to show music across the continents. And I thought on this day before Thanksgiving, that would be a great thing to do. And I'm going to start with North America. And I'm going to start with this band from Mexico, La Onda de the Survival. And it's kind of, I guess it's kind of Spanglish. They have Spanish and English mixed together in the title. Fantastic garage psych album from Mexico. Just great stuff. Really gritty garage. And I'm going to show some comps from each continent. And I'm going to go with these, The Rough Guide to Booze and Blues. I bought these on Record Store Day. It's like old blues. Then you got the second one here, The Rough Guide to Gambling and Rambling Blues. And thirdly, you got Blues Behind Bars. And I think a fourth one came out on Record Store Day, but I don't really go to Record Store Day anymore, so. We're going to go to South America. And I'm going to feature the band Los Psychos from Peru. Again, a garage band. This is a compilation of their 6 singles. And these singles basically came out around the time the Sonics were out. The Sonics predated these guys by just a hair. But man, it is surprising how good this is, man. It blew me away when I heard it. And the comp from South America is this one from El Salvador, I'm sorry. 60 Psychedelic Garage from El Salvador. This is fantastic, man. Really good stuff. And this picture on the back, I don't know if you can see it, but this guy here, man, he's like a cowboy. He seems so out of place with these other youngsters. Now we're going to go across the pond to Europe. Now, North America and UK, and I'm going to go with a UK band. And the reason I pulled this is Nirvana, The Story of Simon Simopath. Now, I bought this, and it was kind of too mellow for my taste, but I've been kind of digging that mellow 60s vibe. So I pulled this out. I haven't listened to it yet, just to give it another spin and see if it floats my boat. And the European compilation I'm going to show is a fantastic punk compilation. The Vikings Are Coming. This is great stuff, dude. Hardcore punk more, but there is a variation in the bands. Now, from Europe, we're going to drop down to Africa. And I'm going to show this Analog Africa album, Orchestre Abbas, I guess. It's basically a mini LP. It's only got 3 songs on each side. Probably their full recordings. And this is very garagey. Very organ, that 60s garage organ, and really gritty guitars. This is fantastic. And for a compilation from Africa, I went with Analog Africa again. And this is Cameroon Garage Funk. Now this also is kind of garagey, but it's more on the funky side, the James Brown. They're feeling the James Brown. Now from Africa, we're going to go to Asia. Asia is probably the most diverse continent of them all. And the band I'm going to show is the Churchills from Israel. Fantastic psych album. This reissue came out maybe 5-6 years ago, and it took the VC by storm. A lot of people were picking up on this. It's well worth it, man. There's only one kind of wanker on here, and I don't remember which one it is. Now the compilation from Asia, I'm going to show the Saigon Rock and Soul. Yeah, Rock and Soul. Very cool, man. You got the hipster girl here, and then you got the hippie chick on the back. This is a pretty cool compilation. Some of the vocals are kind of, you know, some of those female vocals, man, they're kind of, you know, Yoko Ono-ish. And then we're going to go down to Oceania. And I'm going to show, the band I'm going to feature is The Master's Apprentice from Australia. And man, this is fantastic. The song Undecided. When Randy from Dead Wax 66, he used to do his, I guess it was on Fridays or Saturdays. He used to do a live stream. And he played the reissue of that single, Undecided. I go, man, that is fantastic. I bought the single, loved it, and I searched out this album, and I have another one. They're both compilations that I have. This is a band that changed lineups quite a bit, and they evolved their 60s sound into their 70s sound, and it did evolve. But yeah, Master's Apprentice. And for my compilation, I'm going to show a split. We got Depression here, which is from Australia. I believe they're from Australia. And then you got Gash on the other side. I think an all-female band from New Zealand. Unless I have that backwards. Now he wants you to show Antarctica. Yikes. And I decided I'm going to go with Art. So you got Adam Ant and you got Art Garfunkel. It's as good as I can do. And I don't have no comps, but I'll show another Art Garfunkel. I think it was at Tokyo, that happy guy from Tokyo. God dang, he's the one that did the Tokyo vinyl tag. I told him to check out Art Garfunkel. And these are the two to check out. He probably doesn't even watch my videos. Then he wants you to show a band from Canada, because Chris is from Canada, of all places. And I'm going to show the Mighty DOA from Vancouver. This is a live album, very good. And I'm going to show a compilation from Vancouver. Vancouver Independence. This is pretty good, man. It's overall a really good cross-section of, you know, the punk from the 80s, early 80s. Got a wide variety of styles on it. Very good. And he wants you to shout out a channel. And I'm going to shout out Mike Vinyl Spiral. I just watched his video, his entry to this contest. And I thought, you know, I'm going to shout that guy out. So take care, everybody. Have a good Thanksgiving if you're in the U.S. And have a good day if you're not.